It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Florida and Cuba. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
Leading off for Florida, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is pulled into right. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Standing in, number 1 will take his first hacks here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Blue Rock, third baseman. Jose
this one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss that time by Green as he falls behind 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Second baseman.
In now, number 17. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Justin Morneau. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
And
Justin
the pitch.
Morneau.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Digging in, Will Clark. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 now from Lester. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit in the air to right field. Green waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Standing in, John Lester. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in, Luis Severino.
Catcher, Luis
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder Charlie.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Popped up. Clark is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a fastball as Green swings through it, and he's in the hole 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run producing part of the order with nobody out. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Will Clark. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Please.
Justin Upton.
Now coming into pinch hit, Justin Upton.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Morneau.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Green is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inciarte.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double. Now batting, George Springer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready now, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's safe. Striding in once again, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner breaks for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Center fielder,
Charlie Blackman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, but a comedy of errors here as they allow the run to score despite the botched squeeze attempt.
Number 1.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Number 1 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Swung on and grounded foul. Working to keep them in the game here. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Jose
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Ready for another chance?
Right
Sean
fielder,
Green,
number 15.
a hit in 2 tries so
Sean
far.
Green.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in, Justin Morneau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Green is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Justin Upton.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Number 1 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman ranging back. A leap, but it's off his glove. He hit the corner and tries for third. Sanchez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the breaks and head back to third. Dustin Pedroia.
Now pinch hitting. Dustin Pedroia.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This one's down to third. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Anthony Swarzak has been summoned
Now
from.
pitching. Anthony.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Green posts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Edwards Jr.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Sean Green. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here.
Mark Reynolds.
And he got him. Striding in, number 17. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Charlie Blackman.
Drilled to first. Upton gloves it. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Reynolds. And the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Carter Capps enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. The winning run is at first base. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Morneau. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Justin Morneau.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty. One man out. One and one.
That's inside.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Carl Edwards Jr. Eddie Murray is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 17, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Ramirez is digging for home. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sun was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a line drive.